Hi, it's me again with CorelDraw tips and tricks. Earlier today, I made this pattern, but I made it a little bit different, but I made it a lot easier. A lot easier to do. So let's just get this out of the way. I'm going to draw let's make it a 10-inch item, a rectangle. And then we're going to Control D and make a duplicate while holding down the Shift key. Grab the two, not the four-sided, but the two-sided arrow and bring it in. Now we're going to actually go to Effects and Blend. We're going to blend 5 times. And we have that. Now you have to go to Object and break the blend apart. And I would suggest going to Object and ungrouping it. Then we need to make, and the reason I didn't make the line thicker to begin with, because when you reduce them in size, they might reduce in size. So we're going to make them, let's make them a 1/4 inch. Now I am going to go to Object and convert the outline to an object. I'm going to select it all. I'm going to go left click, no fill, right click outline. Now in the video before, I rotated it and then I started thinking all you have to do is hit L and B and it put it in the bottom. Just like that. We didn't have to turn it. We're not going to have to turn it till the end. I'm going to go ahead and weld it together and you see it all worked. Now it's 10.25 inches because we might want to check our measurement, and we are 0.25. So we want to take that out of the scenario, so I'm going to type in 9.75. No, okay, that's what I meant to do. Let's back up here. Let's change this to 10 inches to make it easier later. Now we need to measure, and it's going to be different because we made it smaller. Well, I always grab the 2-point line when I want the parallel dimension tool. And in this video, in the other video, I actually ran the decimal places out. But it's gonna work, but we're gonna go ahead and type in that 0.24, 0.39. So I'm going to change and leave this up on your screen and go 10 minus 0.2439. And you're going to get that equation. Now you can get rid of this. Let's put this over here. We're going to Control D and move it over. Control D as many as you want because it's so much easier to do it this way. So we've got 6, so we're going to go Control D 6 down. And get a rectangle. Now that alone is a pretty cool pattern. We're going to go and weld it all together. It did it. Now we can grab it and rotate it 45 degrees if we wanted it shaped like that. We'll go ahead and left click on fill. Now I'm going to go ahead and hit P and put it in the center of the page. And then I want to draw a rectangle or a square. And I'm going to hit P. And as long as it's in the, covering everything up, we can zoom in here. And if you grab it with the shape tool, you can actually go outwardly. Well, you don't want the two-sided line. You want the four-sided. But hold down the Shift key. And you can always hit P again in case you moved it. Now, because this is all one group, because it was welded together, we can grab this and go to intersect. Now we can move that out of the way. And the reason I like intersect, because now we can take this line and move it out of the way. And if you remember the 0.23, we can make this. Now 0.23 isn't going to be one of your numbers, but you can just type in 0.23. We don't have to go the 0.39. Make it black Well, you know what? It's not point. Well, it is. Let's make it black. That should be the same thickness as our line. Now, you could just put it right back. You could actually go CE or EC and it'll put it right back. But if you will take the box and change it to whatever color you want, go up to Object, Order, Back of Page, and then just put it back, and you get that pattern. Now, if you wanted more squares, you would just have to make this quite a bit bigger. But it was so much easier to do it this way. And you could change the line thickness and so on and do whatever you want to with it. Anyway, I hope that helped a little bit. Thank you for watching.